Now the second round is starting to work its way in. Another low pressure moving into Wisconsin. And out ahead of it, we're seeing more of this freezing rain and that milder air just aloft, just a little bit. But at the surface, our temperatures are actually below freezing. So it's falling as rain, but as soon as it goes into this cold and it touches something, it turns into ice. So that's what a lot of us are going to see as we head through our early morning here. But currently in Green Bay, it's actually quiet, but that's going to be changing. Temperatures are below freezing at 30. Now the temperature is going to be key as this next round works its way on in. Now here's kind of a wider look around Wisconsin. Boy, southeast Wisconsin, southern Wisconsin, they've been inundated with rain. Lots of rain there. Now this batch that's moving in mainly for us, freezing rain, and look at the lightning to the south and west. If you would hear a rumble of thunder as this moves on through, don't be surprised. A slim likelihood of that, but the possibility is there. Now here's a look at that precipitation. All of this orange is likely freezing rain and a little bit of sleet mixed on in, possibly mixing with rain way off to the south. Again, temperature going to be key here, but this is a fast mover. It's not going to last that long this morning, but it's moving in fast. That's the key right now. And that's Waushara County. It's already overspreading your area through Marquette, Green Lake counties. That's more freezing rain into Fond du Lac County, Winnebago right now, and just getting into Outagamie as we speak. Again, this is going to be another glaze of ice on top of what we've already seen. Now off to the north, it's Anago, Langlade County, parts of Shawano, Menominee County. That could be a little bit of snow mixed with some sleet or freezing rain. So a wintry mix there. Farther to the south again, that more of a glaze of ice moving on through, more freezing rain. And it's showing up here perfectly on Skycast. Watch it move on through. Now it's not going to last all morning. Look at by 7 a.m. already the backside of this starting to work its way into the area, and by noon, most of this is out of here. Afternoon, we might see maybe a little bit of drizzle or some patchy freezing drizzle off to the north and west, but the main batch of precip going to be mainly this morning. Temperatures are key with this. And you can see most of us actually below freezing. There's Appleton, 30. Same with Oshkosh, right next to the lake. You see Kewanee at 33, Sheboygan 34. So it's just a smidge milder there. Every degree will make all the difference. And here's a look at Skycast, our ice forecast. Notice where it's just a little bit milder, less ice. For the rest of us, it's not a huge ice maker, but still it's going to cause some problems with some of the roadways and your sidewalks, driveways that aren't treated. So that's why we have the winter weather advisory in effect right now. Now, if you're south of 29, it's going until 3 o'clock this afternoon. 29 and north, it's going until 6 o'clock. This might be dropped a little bit early depending on conditions, how they go on. Now, with this glaze of ice this morning, check this out. Our temperature forecast as we get close to the noon hour pops above freezing. 37 in Green Bay, 45 in Manitowoc. So that milder air working its way on in, and it's going to help melt some of that ice that accumulated into the afternoon. That includes Shawano as well, going above freezing. So things do get better today. Look at the huge difference in temperatures. Chicago, 58 degrees yesterday. Not for us, but we're going to get into a little bit milder air. But I am also watching some patchy fog. There's Oshkosh with lower visibilities, a half mile in Appleton. So here's a look at Skycast at wider view. As we go through the day, things do get better. May just get clipped by that batch of rain to our south with some light rain or drizzle as we head through the afternoon. Then most of that moves on out as we head through to the night. And then there's tomorrow. Tomorrow the sun's going to come back, which should look nice. But again, that batch as we head to the mid-morning, notice most of it out of here. So things do get better today, but that's why we have that winter weather advisory going right now. So that wintry mix to start the day. Then just a chance of some rain or a little bit of drizzle, 40. So we'll do some melting today. For tonight, there's just going to be a chance. If there's any light, patchy, wintry mix, it's going to end in 17. And then for tomorrow, here comes the sun. Even though we'll be below freezing, we're probably going to do some melting because of that stronger February sun. Thursday looking quiet, 35. It's Thursday night into Friday morning. Could see a round of a little bit of snow move on through, and then another round potentially Saturday night. So, Brooke, the weather is active, but be aware of changing conditions this morning, and that's mainly freezing rain.
Also, if your vehicle was left outside overnight, you probably have an ice cube.
Oh, you're exactly right. Get the scraper.
Get some scraping time in there. All right, the time is